So good morning, everybody. We've got a northeaster coming. Depending on which weather station you listen to, they're telling us between 8 to 15, 16 inches of snow. It's been a really warm fall, so we've kind of procrastinated and haven't got the chickens closed up yet. So we're going to get a few things done today before the storm gets here, and our top priority is to get some close up this chicken coop to keep them out of the cold, out of the draft, I should say. Chickens really, the cold doesn't bother them so much as being in the wind. So we're trying to keep the wind from getting to them, keep the snow from blowing in there. So we're going to go ahead and just get going on this and let you watch while we get going on it. So hope you enjoy it, and we'll try to give you some tips on what we're doing as we go. So what we're using to close this in is these clear poly panels that we get at our local metal roofing supply. These are seconds. They're really, they're about 20 bucks a piece for 8 footers. So they work pretty good for this, and it's still going to let the light in. And then we're just using standard old metal roofing screws. And there's Fred. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to grab the snips. And we want to cut this down a little bit here to make sure our door will still open. And what we'll do is in the spring, we'll take these panels off and we'll mark them and store them in the barn. And that way we can put them back on for the winter in the same order they came off in. All right, so we've got most of it wrapped up how we want it. You'll notice that we did 2 layers on this side to help keep the wind out. We didn't get real worried about our overlaps. If that becomes a problem this winter in the wind, what we'll end up having to do is put a board in behind there and put a couple screws in it. We were trying to just maximize the coverage without, wasting material. So as you can see here, if that becomes an issue. But we did 2 layers on this side and we did 2 layers on the back. And Fred really wants you to know he's here. And then when we come around to this side, we figured we wanted to leave him a little ventilation, and we ran out of material. So we left the top half open, but we did the bottom half. We'll see how that goes. If that becomes an issue, if they look cold, if there's a lot of snow getting in, we may go get another sheet and leave it up here. We want to leave them some ventilation, but we want to keep them out of the wind down there where they're at. And we did a piece on the door. So we'll see how it goes. Sue's going to give you a tour inside here. So we're inside now, and it actually is quite a bit warmer, and it's not even windy out. It's kind of neat, and with the composting action going on and the wood chips that they're breaking down and whatnot, it's kind of nice. But what's really nice is it lets the light in. The chickens can see out, so they're not closed in. It's not dark. It's just kind of normal for them. And I think it's going to give them a really nice place to stay warm and stay out of the weather this winter. So we'll report back on it as it goes, and we'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. But as of now, this is what we're doing. And the chickens like to help a lot, as you can hear. So thank you for watching. Any questions on the chickens, chicken coop, or what we're doing here, leave them down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Fred.